Hi, my name's Scott Frock. I'm a piano teacher, and this is a video for Discover Melody. I have the list of questions that you have in front of me and some note cards. I have two degrees. Both are from the University of Maryland in College Park. I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in music with a piano concentration, and I finished that in 1981, and then immediately after I got my degree, I started my bachelor's degree. Immediately after I got my bachelor's degree, I started a master's degree in music theory, which I also obtained from the University of Maryland, and I graduated with that degree in 1985. And that same year, I came to the University of North Texas in Denton, Texas, and began a PhD program in music theory. Did not finish that. I had a three-year teaching stint there, teaching music theory, analysis, part writing, ear training, the aural skills, all the core curriculum subjects for music theory for freshmen and sophomore students. I did that for 3 years between 1987 and 1990. Was a teacher. My title was assistant professor at a small college out near Tyler, Texas. My main job there was conducting the concert choir, and we kind of toured around Texas to different high schools and churches and gave concerts. And I also taught music theory, class piano, private piano lessons, and I also taught conducting there for a semester. Currently I'm a private piano teacher. I have students that come here to my place, and I do some traveling. I'm trying to not do any more traveling to students' homes and only teach here. I also have an a part-time adjunct position, teaching one evening a week. It's a group piano class for the continuing education department at Richland College, which is a Dallas area community college. I do weddings on occasion. In September, I'm planning to do a duet with another teacher in my Music Teacher Association. We're going to play an arrangement of the Sugar Plum Fairy from the Nutcracker Suite. I have played church jobs before. I was a pianist for a small church near Dallas. I played movements from Mozart sonatas and Beethoven sonatas before the Mass and after church, and then for filler music after the homily, that kind of thing. I had Mass parts that they had me play, so I performed that for 2 years, and they no longer had the money to support a music ministry. My philosophy in teaching has to do with I love what I do. I want my students to love what they do. I track students' progress by watching them at recitals, and I have students who do festivals with the area Music Teacher Association, and I see how they do on those and make sure that they are getting better at playing piano and playing more expressively with louds and softs and crescendo, diminuendo, and that kind of thing. For a 6-year-old or a 7-year-old, they come in, and of course I greet them. I use the Faber and Faber books. I have them play on the two black keys, going up the piano. I use the Faber and Faber books, and so they have a one lesson book assignment and a performance book assignment, and I have them giving them a theory assignment, and if there's a recital coming up, then they have that. So lesson book, performance book, another performing piece, a recital piece, or a festival piece, and then theory. So about 10 minutes on the performing, 5 minutes playing a scale, 10 minutes on each of the performing aspects, and then 4 or 5 minutes on theory. Again, I track students' progress by they play in recitals twice a year, and I see how they're doing with them. I send reports to parents twice a year, and they take the Texas State Theory Test and generally get high grades on those, and so that's one way that I track progress. Challenge that I would imagine that I would have with playing or teaching for Discover Melody is just the equipment aspect, and can they see my hands? Can I see their hands? Is the sound quality good? Whereas in person it's a little simpler. I want to teach with Discover Melody because I think it's exciting to teach online, and I'm always interested in teaching new students and more advanced students. And like I say, I'm doing some traveling. I'm trying to phase that out. Teaching for you might allow me to stay home and not drive so much and teach stationary. And so that's all. Thank you.